fired up now.
It doesn't seem like we've been far apart.
Glad we can meet up one more time before I take off. I told you last time, right? I'm getting a job. Factory's way out west, so I'm moving into a dorm there. I've already sent my luggage. Now I just gotta send myself. My mom started crying and blaming herself, but I'm the one who wants to do this. This is a new chapter in my life. Guess I should say goodbye to this ramen, too. Well then, I better get going. Sure, then let's head to the station. Hey. Here, take this. I want you to hang on to that. Well, it's a car key, obviously, but it's not just any car key. It's the key to my dad's car. I've been keeping it for good luck. Sometimes I get pretty pissed that he's not around anymore. My life wouldn't have been so complicated, you know? I could have enjoyed track more. I wouldn't have had all that pressure to be the best. But by blaming him like that, I was just running away from my problems. That's why I want you to have it. I don't want to risk running away again. But if I know you have it, I'll be able to stand on my own 2 feet. Then, next time we meet, I can still be proud of who I am. Thank you.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Star Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the star within thyself.
We'll see each other again someday. Hey. I guess so.
Go. All right. You go on ahead to the shrine. I'll grab us some takoyaki. Sweet. Be right there. Got some takoyaki. And this one's for you. Sure thing. Be sure to thank me for every single bite. Just messing around. To be honest, this is kind of an apology for the other day. You know, back when I blew up at you. One pack of takoyaki ain't gonna make up for it, but it's better than nothing, right? Thanks. Still, I felt like words weren't enough for an apology. I took my anger out on you, and you totally didn't deserve that. It's 'cause I really wanted to take out my anger on someone else. Remember when I mentioned I was visiting someone at the hospital? And how I pissed her off, but I didn't know what I did wrong? I think I get it now. A while back, I was asked what I'd be doing with my life in 2 years. By Chidori. And being the insensitive dumbass I am, I said something like, eats me, for a long time. I didn't even understand how it must have felt for her to ask me that. So it's no wonder she got upset. She was facing something really scary. And there I was, acting like it was no big deal. The other day, when everyone was all calm and chatting about what Ryoji said, it put everything into perspective. When it finally hit me, I lost my shit and snapped at you. I'm really sorry about that, man. Hey, come on, eat up. Don't want cold takoyaki, do you? Woohoo, that was tasty. And it's not too bad cold either. Hey, by the way, have you decided what you're gonna do on the 31st yet? Gotcha. Look, man. Me and the others might tell you all kinds of stuff, but whatever we say, go with your own gut. You've dealt with enough as it is, you know? I've always been jealous of you. You're a special dude, and everyone's always counting on you. But at the same time, I knew you were the one making all the tough calls. You're always looking out for everyone around you. Even people like me. Sure, I was jealous, but watching you, I knew I could never be you. So, I figured maybe it's time you chose what you wanted to do for a change. Besides, forgetting everything doesn't exactly sound so bad, does it? I mean, I obviously wouldn't like that. It'd suck to forget everything. But that's just how I feel. You should follow your feelings. Whatever you choose, I won't let anyone tell you otherwise. All right, that's enough serious stuff. Chats like this make my throat all dry. Or maybe it's just a takoyaki. Let's grab a drink somewhere and head back. That okay with you, Mr. Leader?
Right. By the way,
Good to see you.
oh!
Chill vibes. The nighttime of love is on and on. Anytime surprise. Yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires.
By the way,
But we will chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh, hey, what's up? Is that your dog? Wow, he looks like a smart one. Unlike his owner. I'm just joking. So, how's life, man? And I love how the girl in that show has this mature vibe. You know what I mean? Whoa, looks like this guy's had his fair share of fun. Guess we should start heading home then. See, it's cool.
Yes? Who is it?
It's me.
Huh? Oh, come in. You don't stop by very often, Senpai. Is something wrong?
No, not particularly. Is this a bad time?
Aw, are you feeling lonely?
Hey, are you teasing me?
Nah, I'd never.
Sure.
I wonder what this Nyx is like. Do you think it's inside Tartarus?
I have no idea.
Oh, by the way, I've made my decision. I want to fight to the end. It's better than doing nothing. That's why you're here, right, Senpai?
You got me.
Yeah, you're pretty easy to read.
I've made my decision as well. The Kirijo group is slowly regaining its footing. After I graduate, the plan is for me to eventually take over as leader. Turning back was never really an option for me.
But what if you die?
If we can defeat Nyx and I die in the process, then the company will continue on without me. And I'm confident they'd carry on my wishes.
But from what we've heard, Nyx can't be defeated. Though I kinda wonder about that. We've got someone on our team who seems pretty unkillable too.
That's true. And he's an exceptional persona user, even if death was empowering him from within.
He's an interesting guy, huh?
He certainly is.
You know, if things don't work out, I think I'll still be okay as long as I'm with everyone. Honestly, I don't think it matters if we live or die. All that really matters is that we're proud of how we lived. And I know I'd be proud if we decided to fight Nyx.
Is this about honoring your father's legacy?
Yeah, that's part of it. But mostly, it's about me and how I feel.
I understand.
Senpai, a while back, you asked me to face what comes next with you. You didn't forget, did you?
I could never forget. We'll fight together, Yukari.
Good. By the way,
I suppose.
If you wanna go ahead, freedom
Yes.
to whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your
Yeah.
biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire every day.
by the way-
Expire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. You know?
well, yes, but
Hey there.
By the way,
Yeah.
Chill vibes. The nighttime of love is on and on. Any types of rhymes, yeah, down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire, but never expires. But we will.
All right, class is starting.
Excellent.
Marvelous. How may I assist you? Please take a look. Please take a look. Please take a look. So you'll be summoning this very well. It's yours. Very well. We look.
that concludes the disciplinary committee's forecast report.
Next up is the Treasurer's report.
Yes.
Hey, sorry, but I was hoping you had some time once this meeting's over. We can talk up on the roof. I'm sorry to drag you up here, but I wanted to tell you something. Cigarette butt incident is going to be dropped. It seems interrogating every student in the school raised a few concerns. I wanted to be student council president next year, and that teacher promised to endorse me if I agreed to help him. But I lost any hope of achieving that when I spoke up against him. Not to mention the student body isn't so fond of me. I rambled on about rules and fairness, but all I really proved was that I was desperate for power. See, now I understand why the president asked you to join the student council. You don't say things to put people down. You're just honest with them. The system only works if you have people's trust. And trust isn't something you can force on anyone. When that teacher doubted you, I felt backed into a corner by a fool who simply had more power than I did. It felt like the truth was being distorted and that I might lose a friend as a consequence. If it wasn't for you, I would have become a tyrant. So, thank you. Don't you dare repeat what I just said to anyone. I realize it's out of my usual character. And I'm sure everyone would just make fun of me. Just promise, okay? I'll see you later.
Oh, welcome back. Hey,
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow, you know.
Oh yeah! Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Hi there.
Chill vibes, the nighttime of love, the sun unwind.
Kuro-chan's as happy as ever. No matter how cold it is, we'll be right here. So go play all you want, okay? Recently, I found a recipe for a cake that you can bake with nothing but a microwave. You know, since it's almost Christmas, I wanted to try making something to get in the spirit of things. And depending on the ingredients I use, I might even be able to give some to Kuro-chan. Oh, welcome back. Huh? He's holding something in his mouth. I wonder where he keeps finding all this. Oh no, Kuro-chan! Your butt's all dusty now. I guess we should take a bath together again. Let's head back.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
Well then.
Hi there. Yeah. Hey, sorry, but I need your advice again. Let's meet up after art club like we did the other day. Don't tell anyone else about this, okay? I'm still torn on studying abroad. My dad's trying to make all my decisions for me. He chose the school I'd go to, the dorm I'd live in, he even bought my plane ticket already. And I haven't actually agreed to go through with it yet either. He's been like this ever since we argued about the art club. It's like he's suddenly trying to be more understanding. It's weird. Well, being a doctor is something I think about a lot. If I do end up studying abroad now and become an artist, there's no turning back, is there? Then I could never be a doctor. My teachers, my friends, and especially you. Everyone's been so supportive, and I know what you must be thinking. A chance to study abroad? What an opportunity. Sorry, it seems like all I ever do is complain to you, but I always feel a lot better after talking to you, so thanks. Now I don't even know what I really want to do. In times like this, I turn to the heavens. I have to head to the bookstore. You can go on without me. I'm buying a fortune-telling book and reading the whole thing in one night.
Welcome back.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my
Really?
bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we will flow with.
Not bad.
Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. You know.
Thank you very much. Sorry for making you come all the way up here. Well... Would you have a practice match with me? Right here, right now. It's just, now we're going up against that thing that lived inside of you, right? I thought if we sparred, I could get an idea of how well I would do against it. I trained in secret for a long time, so I could avenge my mom's death. That was the only time I could forget the pain. When I was alone, swinging my spear. But I've changed since then. I want to use this power to help me live my own life. I'd promised that I'd see this through to the end. I have to make good on that. Anyway, I want you to see me the way I am now, Senpai. Of course, I don't want us to actually get hurt, so I'll be using this. And this one's for you. Thank you for this. Now then, please, take this seriously. Otherwise, there's no point. I never noticed you could see the stars so clearly up here. You were just as strong as I thought, Senpai. I had no chance. At least, now I know where I stand compared to you. Yes, I gave it my all. Although, it is still frustrating to see such a difference in our skills. I don't know what decision you'll make in the end, but as long as there's time, I won't stop training. So would you mind if I challenged you again sometime? Thank you. I'll get closer to beating you. Just wait. I really like it here. I've made so many memories since coming to this dorm. Both fun and difficult ones. But I feel like living means carrying it all with you and moving forward. I used to think I didn't have a place to call home, but I realized that's not something you get from someone else. Home, my real home, is the place that helps me move forward. That's why I believe fighting to come back here is what Aragaki-san would have wanted. I've learned that everyone at the dorm has their own reasons for staying, and that means I need to do my best too. I never would have figured that out if I didn't have you all behind me. I like being on the rooftop at night, but maybe it's too cold to be out here in December. Can we talk some more inside? I'd like to go over today's battle before I forget. Oh, and while we're at it, you should say hi to Hamburger too. Maybe it's because it's winter, but his fur's gotten so fluffy and cute.
I thought you were gonna go visit your mother's grave.
Sanada-san.
You sure this is where you want to be?
Well, I was planning on visiting her, but when I thought about what I was gonna say to her, it just didn't feel right. I've still got unfinished business to take care of first.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't have anything to tell Shinji right now. I've got my own stuff to deal with.
An unbeatable enemy, huh? I wonder what it's like.
Beats me. That doesn't matter, though. I've already made up my mind. I don't care what I'm up against. I'm gonna look it straight in the eyes.
Straight in the eyes. I like the sound of that. You can count me in too.
All right.
Hello. Well, I think...
If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill.
By the way,
Rock the world tomorrow, you know.
okay.
Let's see.
nighttime alone. It's on and on. Any type surprise. Yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we will chill today, then we rock the world tomorrow.
Wow!
Are you ready? You didn't invite anyone else, did you? Wait, what am I saying? Sorry, I'm having some trouble remaining calm. I'll let you decide where we should go. What a sight. I thought I was accustomed to Christmas decorations by now, but for some reason they look especially beautiful today. Hey, don't tease me. Well, shall we stroll around for a bit? Even a simple walk with you is quite pleasant. No manner of extravagant party could offer an experience like this. Here, I'd like you to have something. I put in a special order for you. My hope is we take some time to enjoy it together once things have settled down. I'm glad I was able to give this to you today. Thank you. You prepared a gift for me. Oh, wow. Do you have a persona that can read minds? Thank you. This is a gift I'll always remember. For once, I feel calm. Like I'm finally at peace. I should probably let you know. When I see you enjoying yourself with Yukari or the others, I get restless. But at the same time, it's a pleasure to be reminded of these feelings I have. In all honesty, I never thought I'd be allowed to be this happy. Oh, it's already gotten so late. When I'm with you, I sometimes find myself wishing for the clock to stop moving. What a peculiar feeling. Could it be... sorry. I was just talking to myself. It's nothing. Come on, don't look at me like that. I'm going to see how flushed my face is. This place is awfully bright. Do you mind if we go somewhere else?
Sewing is my life. My wallet may be light, and my materials may be cheap. But I will work out to make a beautiful kimono and save my future. Wait, this is starting to come together. Manzoku. When my uncle sees this, I know he'll agree with me about how great Nihon is. I believe you, which means I must work even harder. I made so much progress today, and I could not have done it without your help. Merci, arigato. Thank you. My arms are so very tired. I must have overworked them. But no matter what's the cost, I will finish this kimono. For my future, for Nihon, I cannot give up now.
I see you're back. Let me think.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever life is, we gon' flow with you say. Hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. We gon' chill today, let me rock the world.
Hey. I think.
About that. Wow, that was so good! And the main character was cool and in control until the very end. That last line he exchanged with the casino's boss gave me goosebumps. And how about that part when he was all, count to 5? I hope I can be like him when I'm an adult. What do you think it takes for a guy to be hard-boiled? That's true. You can't really be hard-boiled if you're quick-tempered. You have to keep calm and never let the enemy get under your skin. Come to think of it, that might be just what I need right now. I tend to get worked up about what's right in front of me, don't I? That's exactly the kind of thing a kid would do. I need to fix that. Well, now's as good a time as any to start. I'll give it my best shot. If I do that, do you think I could become like him? A cool, hard-boiled guy, just like the detective in the movie. Yeah, you're right. Don't worry. I'll work hard and prove that I'm not just all talk. Oh boy, look at the time. But I still want to talk about the movie. Wait, I'm not sleepy yet, okay? Ones who she kill, prepared to be. What's up? What even?
Hey there. Hey, can we go look at some earrings? We didn't end up going last time, remember? I still need to check out what new pieces they have. It's that kid. Hey there.
Oh, there you are! You need to stay by Mommy's side, okay?
Okay.
He was with his mother today. Huh. Yeah, kind of looked like he was lost again. So I was worried for a second there. I've heard that no matter how careful you try to be, kids just love wandering off on their own, especially when they're that young. Must be hard being a mother. Anyway, you ready to go? None of the earrings caught my eye. Maybe I should find a new shop to check out. If I go on a day off, I could look somewhere a little further from home. But if I go out on my own again, who knows what creeps might come after me. The news hasn't been very reassuring. Gee, what should I do? If only someone would come with me. Please? Okay, sorry. I'll be real with you. I'd love it if you'd be able to come with me. So much for being afraid to rely on others, huh? Now it just slips out. I'll have to learn to hold back too. I can't ask for too much, but I shouldn't do everything by myself either. I guess it'll all balance out if you start relying on me more too. At least that's what I think. Oh, right. I wanted to give you something. And that's actually why I wanted to hang out today. You know what it is, right? It's the strap from my cell phone. I got it at the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It's been my special keepsake for many years, because my dad bought it for me. I used to talk to the little charm attached to it when I was alone in my room. You must think I'm nuts, huh? But it was pretty much the only thing that got me through. I can honestly say I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for that little guy. So I was just thinking maybe it could help you in some way too. Yep, I'm doing better these days, so I'd like you to have it.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the lover's arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the lovers within thyself.
Oh, right. we were saying, it'd be nice to go someplace a little further from home. We've talked about this before, remember? About going out to the mountains or something. Let's make good on that, okay? We could even go to Destinyland. I can't wait to make some more fun memories together. Alright, well, now that that's decided, it's time to start planning. Give some thought to where you'd like to go, okay?
Oh, it's you. Welcome back. I suppose.
So dance.
Yeah.
If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with this. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. You know.
Yo! So, in the last volume, we left off just as the hero passed out from pushing himself too hard. That part where his teammates managed to keep an even score while he's out was such a tearjerker. The game's almost over, and our hero, still weak after a short rest, steps up to the bat. Well, read it and find out. Unless you want me to just spoil it all for you. I know it's only a manga, but it's been a long time since I've been this pumped up. All right, now that we're at the best part, let's go full speed till the end. Whew, what a ride. The hero totally kicks everyone's asses in the end. And that part where he's so exhausted that he like surges with power, it's like his senses heightened to a whole nother level. Would it be so freaking cool if we could do that? Think so. It's gonna be intense, you know. It's what separates the chumps from the masters. You can't just rely on raw strength. You gotta concentrate, let go of all that tension, then your power's all like womp womp womp, and then you unleash it like well, maybe you power up like then you let her rip. That makes sense? Dude, I think I might actually be able to pull this off. I gotta look into this more. Wanna read it one more time? Just the last part, I mean. And that, my friend, wraps up the series. Being alone's fine, but with gems like this one, it's better to share the fun with a pal. I'll bring you something else next time. We should do this again when you're free. Let's call it a night, shall we? Man, I'm gonna sleep like a log.
Junpei-kun?
Ah, hey Fuka.
What brings you here?
Nothing really. I've been coming here a bunch lately.
Is that sketchbook
Oh, yeah. This is where Chidori and I first met. What are you doing here, Fuka?
Oh, I went home for a bit. I've been going back a lot recently.
Oh, yeah? You know, you've really changed, Fuka. You're a totally different person from when you first showed up.
I am?
Honestly, you were kind of a wimp before. But now, you're something else. I can't even describe it.
You've changed too, Junpei-kun.
Yuka-tan said the exact same thing, but I just don't see it myself. I mean, just the other day I was freaking out and throwing all that blame around. I'm a real piece of work, aren't I?
That's not true.
Man, I was so damn scared. I just couldn't keep my shit together.
I know.
I hate to admit it, but even now, I can't help being scared.
You're only scared because you're choosing not to run away. We all feel that way. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Fuka.
That's why I want to protect everyone. After all, the Dark Hour is horrifying to think about, isn't it? But our persona's awakened, and we're here now. The future hasn't been written in stone yet, and I want to be true to myself.
True to yourself. You're really something, Fuka. Let's fight together.
Okay.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Oh. No. Okay.
Yo.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. Chilling on my bed, minding my biz.
You know.
So mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey,
I think-
hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire every day.
Get a load of this.
But never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. You know.
All right! I'm using different beans today. I went to a coffee shop and bought some real ones this time. I made sure to store them in the fridge, and I only ground them right before brewing. I also learned you need to be mindful of how hot the water is, as well as how you pour it. Yes, I practiced with the cheaper beans from before, since I can't afford too many of the expensive ones. Although, it was hard to drink all that coffee, so I added a lot of milk and sugar. Well then, let's drink, shall we? Cheers! It's still really bitter. So bitter. But it's not only that. I could actually taste some of the sweetness and richness this time. The beans and brewing technique can make a huge difference, huh? Oh, and the smell was great too. I'm feeling a little nostalgic, actually. Thanks for joining me. You can go on ahead. I'm gonna practice a little more to try and get the hang of this. Let's make some more if we ever get the chance. First I gotta use the bathroom. I drank a lot while I was practicing today.
Right. Thank you. It feels nice being able to pour tea for someone else like this. Oh, my apologies. I'm supposed to be the host, and yet here I am thinking about myself. How about you then? Are you having a good time? That's good to hear. Chamomile is known for its relaxing properties, so maybe that's taking its effect on you. I was actually a bit worried that I might be putting you off. Apparently, the popular opinion is that I'm difficult to approach. We're running low on snacks. I'll have to ask my staff to... Actually? Oh, never mind. Here, let me pour you another cup. All right, I think that's enough for now. We should start cleaning up. I'd like to invite you for this again, if time allows. But for now, let's head back to our rooms.
Yo.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today.
Yes?
Let me rock
What is it?
tomorrow, you know?
Say. Uh-huh. Yes, this looks good. Just to be safe, we should adjust the amount of fertilizer and make sure they get enough sun. They look like they're growing fine now. What a relief. Oh, I only lent a helping hand. I'm sure tending them is important, but it's all thanks to the plants themselves for being so strong. You know, after I treated the plants when they were sick, I kept coming back here to check on them. I noticed that the spots where we had cut off the leaves were already sprouting new ones, and in just a little while, they were healthy and green all over again. Maybe I'm making a big deal of this, but it made me realize that life is actually quite amazing. It didn't matter that they had been weakened or had damaged parts. Just giving them a little support was enough for them to show how strong they really are. Yes, it really gave me hope. I think in a lot of ways, we're just like them. I'm not sure how to say it, but I hope I can be as resilient as these plants are. I think I'll check on the plants one more time, just to show my appreciation. Maybe if I keep thanking them, they'll grow even healthier. All right, that should do it. Shall we head back down?
Hey, it's me. You got a sec? Morning! I've got good news. Aigis is coming back today. Mitsuru-senpai said her injuries are all healed up. We're meeting in the lounge tonight. Don't forget, okay? See ya!
I've returned, everyone. Sorry to have worried you all.
Man, it's good to see you. It's been a whole month, you know? I was getting nervous.
Me too. I was afraid I wouldn't see you again. I'm just a machine. I can always be rebuilt, even if I'm completely destroyed. My programming data would still exist.
Come on, don't talk about yourself like that.
I was told she'd need another week for a complete recovery, but I had the work expedited. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused. Mitsuru-san visited me while I was at the lab. I heard what happened. You've all been through so much. Have you been well? Well, given the circumstances, I'd assume not. I'm sorry. I could have done so much more. 10 years ago, what I did to you was... But if I hadn't done what I did to you, you wouldn't be suffering like this. As for what Ryoji-kun said, have you already made your decision? I have a favor to ask. Tomorrow, when Ryoji-kun comes back, please, kill him. I can't bear to see you all suffer like this. If you're in this much pain, I beg you, choose to surrender your memories. Even if it means forgetting everything and everyone.
I guess, what are you talking about?
Yeah, seriously. This is not like you.
What is it, I guess?
Why? Why did I come back here? My duty is to protect people from shadows. But now, it's clear that I can't defeat them. What am I even doing here? No matter how hard I try, I can't even shed a tear for you. I guess. Why do you try to fight when you know it's hopeless? Why risk everything when it will only lead to suffering? You're all just throwing away your lives. I don't understand.
We're not throwing away our lives. In fact, our eyes are set on the future. Isn't that right?
Right.
I don't understand. Perhaps it's because I lack a life of my own.
It's got nothing to do with having a life.
I'm a machine created to protect humans from shadows, but I can't carry out that duty with the power I have. So what is my purpose now? I just don't know, and no one can give me an answer.
Well, yeah. You don't have the answers. The meaning of life or death isn't something someone else can just teach you. Making your own decisions is hard, no matter who you are. No choice is perfect, you know? But as long as we're alive, we gotta do something. When you see someone going through the same thing you're going through, you just want to help them. That's how we plan on getting through this. Maybe that wasn't the best explanation, but that's the idea.
That's the idea? When I saw you collapse, I realized something. I want to protect you, I guess. I don't want to forget about you.
Fuka-san. There are times when you'll lose sight of your purpose and you'll have to search for it. But if you can't find it again, then what you need is to seek out a new purpose. I'm not really one to talk, but I feel like I've learned something important this year. To truly live is to be willing to change. And we have to make those choices for ourselves.
Do you think I'll be able to change too?
You have changed so much. Haven't you noticed? You've even started speaking like a real human.
I understand what my purpose is now. I'm a machine with the directive to live, and the one issuing this new command is me.
I'll stare fear in the face and choose to live. This is the promise I've made to myself. I'm not sure how I'll do it, but perhaps that's a part of living too.
Yeah, it sure is.
Will you allow me to join you in this fight?
You kidding? Of course! You've always been one of us.
Thank you. From now on, I stand with all of you, no matter what happens.
Yeah!
I suppose.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is.
Wow.
Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the
Hey!
desire every day. We inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow, you know.
Salut!
By the way, uh-huh. Yes. Oh, yes. Good day. I can sense a presence. Oh, yes. Very well.
Whew, okay, time to move on.
I wonder if it'd be possible to use my spent bullet casings to leave a trail.
It's one of those.
There's a shadow.
Ooh, a treasure chest!
It looks like this.
Okay.
Please keep relying on me.
Ooh! Huh?
What? Yes. Welcome back. Good day. Here are my requests. Very well.